Hi everyone, it's Donna with Embroidery.com. Welcome to 2022, everyone. I hope you had an amazing holiday between Christmas and New Year's. It was a wonderful break for myself. So I hope you all enjoyed your break as well. Had an amazing Christmas and New Year's. I actually went to bed at I don't know, 10:30 on New Year's. I was so tired. Hello, Monica. Hello, Roseanne. Welcome. So, I have been seeing everybody's goals and I'm loving it. Oh, shoot. I had my sister send me a picture of her pin and I was going to post it. I'll post it afterwards. Because I was telling her, I was like, you're the one that kind of got the ball rolling in my head for us to make goals because of your word thing. And so I wanted to show it to you guys. It's really cute. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Maria. Hi, Sharon, Denise, Marilyn, Diane, Cheryl, Nancy, and Rhonda. Hi. You guys have been stitching like mad. I love seeing all the updates. I think I'm gonna have to wear glasses today because my eyes are bugging out. Hi, thank you for the quick ship on my linen and have an oh yeah, we serge it. I love that. Yes. Hi, Elizabeth, Julie, Beth. Welcome. Yes. So, hi, Carrie. So, do you guys remember me telling you how I felt like some of my needle minders were missing? Yes, I saw your post. So you thought it was last night. I saw that. That was funny. That was cute. I liked it. I'm glad you missed me. Yes. Oh, we are doing so much better. I'm back to my normal sick, which is great. Yeah, and my son is doing great. He's pretty much back to normal. My husband is still on oxygen. But that's to be expected. He probably will be for a couple months. Is what they're saying, where they're leading it. So, which, if that's what needs to happen, that's what needs to happen. So it's fine. So yeah, but we're all doing much better. Yes, which is great. Yes. Hello, Dorothy. So do you guys remember me telling you that I felt like some of my needle minders were missing? Well, it's because they were. My little granddaughter. Hello, Jean. Okay, so for Christmas, my daughter, for the last 3 years, which I love, she's made me a custom calendar with the kids' pictures in them. And I love them. Hello, Julie. Yes. Okay, thank you. I thought I told you guys, but so I love these calendars. Oh, I love these calendars. I hope I'll get them for the next 18 years. I get a calendar and I'm like super excited. And then she hands me another box and I'm like, okay, this is weird. Hey, Nancy. So I open it and I kid you not. Okay, come here. Okay, so do you see how thin that needle minder is? Even with 2 magnets on it. Do you see that? There was a stack of needle minders, probably about this big in this. And my granddaughter started it one day by taking one off and bringing it into Felicia and giving it to her and saying, don't tell Yaya. They'd been doing it for over a year. All of my daughter's clients knew about it. My husband didn't know. My son didn't know. My sisters knew. Everybody knew. And it probably took me 6 months before I was like, I have a feeling I'm missing needle minders. And then I would specifically point out, hello, Jill, what needle minders I was missing. And then all of a sudden they'd show up. I mean, I knew I was missing some. I had no idea it was 7 inches worth of needle minders that I was missing. I should have taken a before and after picture of my fridge because I kid you not, like, how could I not notice that many needle minders missing? We're talking more than 2 dozen. We're talking 24 needle minders missing. Oh my gosh. She's sitting over there just so proud of herself. And Felicia's like, it was a really great learning experience. We got to talk about what stealing was and what borrowing was and what lying was and what hiding a secret was. She's like, that's a great learning experience. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm over there going, think I'm missing some needle minders, when in fact, I'm missing 2 dozen needle minders. Okay, when I go upstairs, I will take a picture of my fridge. I do have that many. I do have a lot. But, oh my gosh. And like, as I was putting them back on the fridge, I was like, how did I not notice I was missing this one? I had got, a Minnie and Mickey one for them, and I was missing those. Unicorn, I was missing so many. And I noticed the Grinch and I noticed the Hocus Pocus ones. Those were the only ones that I specifically knew that I was missing. Were my Grinch ones and my Hocus Pocus ones. Other than that, as I was putting them back, I'm like, oh, I remember this one. I remember this one. Felicia was dying. She was like, it's been the funniest thing. She goes, and this was in no way her. Addie thought it all up on her own. So that was one of my Christmas stories, which I thought was just absolutely hysterical because there were times when I would do several Marcos with my daughter and my sister going, I am pretty sure I'm not going crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure. I could be going crazy. I don't think I am, though. Like over and over and over again. And I'm sure they're just sitting there dying because I was actually going crazy. So, hello, Eldamira. Okay, so I've been wanting to tell you guys that because it was hysterical. And again, I should have taken a picture of what my fridge looked like without them all, because once you put them all back on, you're like, how did you not notice? Now, the fact that my son and my husband didn't notice, that's not surprising. Does that surprise anyone? That doesn't surprise me one bit. Not one bit. I now only do my hair and makeup for Wednesdays or for Thursdays. I never, I don't even do when I'm going to go anywhere, because the only place I go is the doctor, and it's fine. I can look like crap going to the doctor. And to be honest with you, he doesn't notice. Doesn't notice. So the fact that, I was missing more than half of my needle minders on the fridge and he didn't notice, that's not surprising at all to me. Not at all. Magnets. Right? Right? Yeah. It was so funny. Okay, so there was a comment earlier, and I wish I would have wrote down who it was and stuff, but I didn't. So I wanted to talk about copyright for a minute, because that, to me, that is a huge thing. Okay, and I want to go over what copyright is a little bit to clarify what it is, because that is a question. So if a designer has a pattern, okay, they took, their time and effort into designing this. Now, I don't know about any of you, but I can't design that. I can't draw that. I can't chart that. there's software that could, but it's still, she, as far as I know, she hand charts all her stuff. Anyway, it doesn't matter even if it is computer charted. It is their design. We don't have the right to share that design with anybody. We can make a working copy for ourselves, sure, but we cannot make copies and give them to friends. We cannot make copies and sell them. A friend can buy that pattern off of you and stitch it for herself. But that's that. You can give a pattern. Here's the original. Here's a, here, this is your present, your Christmas present or whatever. You can give it to them as a present, but sharing it, copying it, that kind of stuff isn't, that's against copyright. And it's, I mean, oh my gosh, it's just, it's like any other copyright, I kind of think, it's like, taking a TV show or, a video, bootlegging a video or anything like that, Now, can you design something yourself? Absolutely. Can you design something that is already copyrighted? Like, can you design something Mickey Mouse for your personal use? Yes, you can. If you can draw and you can draw Mickey Mouse and you want to create a cross stitch of it or you want to create whatever, then yeah, you can do it for yourself. It's stealing. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is stealing. But you cannot sell that. Mickey Mouse is copyrighted. If you do, you run the risk of having them sue you for copyright infringement. Unless you've obtained permission. And this holds true across the board. I mean, it's the same as, plagiarism from a writer or a poet or a book or whatever, Again, unless you're giving this out for free. I believe the person was requesting apron patterns. Now, yeah, Disney's got lots of lawyers. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Now, I mean, if you're a teeny tiny business, would they come after you? I don't know, but I'm just saying it's wrong. It's not correct. However, in order to create something that is your own, you have to change. So let's say you wanted to do Mickey Mouse, since we're talking about Mickey Mouse. You would have to change his appearance more than 30% to create something unique, because then it wouldn't be Mickey Mouse. But how would you change Mickey Mouse 30% that he's not recognizable enough? You've probably seen things like Cloud Factory. They do a lot of Disney stuff. They're changing it at least 30%. So that would be what I'm saying, is that it's recognizable, but it's changed just enough that they probably won't get in trouble for it, or they've gotten permission, which Disney has given out before. A lot of people have given out before. So if you see things, I honor copyright always. I think most stitchers do once they know about it. I completely agree with you. Sometimes people just don't know. Sometimes they intentionally do it for their own gain. Yeah, I completely agree. And that's why I kind of wanted to clarify it. Okay, so she was asking for, hello, welcome. She was asking about apron patterns. Now, do I know if she wanted an apron pattern to stitch or if she wanted a physical apron pattern to sew? I don't know. However, either way, it would be against copyright because she was asking for a free pattern. She was asking for somebody to share a pattern that wasn't theirs to share, unless they created a pattern of their own to share. So in this group, I mean, it's one of our rules that we honor copyright, whatever form that is in, whatever, whether it be My brother lends a screen printing business, and people have runs a screen printing business, and people have asked him if he can print Mickey Mouse or other well-known characters. He says no, that's copyright infringement. It's absolutely true. Now, some patterns, and I don't have one next to me. Let me double check, see if this one says anything. Some patterns on there will actually say, I don't know, there's too much small writing. We'll say on the very bottom next to like their copyright law stuff, it'll say Stitcher can make one working copy. And it will say that on there, on the pattern. So you as a stitcher can make one working copy. I've never had any designer that I've personally talked to that has said, no, you can't do that. You have to use the original. But again, you're using that copy, and by the time you get done, do I have one around here? I don't know. I don't know if I do. I doubt it. When I get done with my working copy of the pattern, not only is it yellowed out, it could be yellow, pink, or greened out, because sometimes I lose my yellow highlighter and I have to grab the pink one or the green one or whatever other one. Not only is it yellowed out, but it's got fold lines and creases in it so much that sometimes the paper's been eroded away on the fold lines. So it's not a workable pattern anymore by the time I get done with it. Yours is a mess too. See, exactly. And again, it's the working copy. So it's not, you're not giving it away. You're not selling it. None of that kind of stuff. Mine all have water stains and you can't see the pattern and the fold lines. Exactly. Yes, 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 yes. What I do is I will go to Kinko's and I will use their self-copy printers and make a copy for mine. Again, I'm making one. I'm not making 10 to sell. And it's for me to use. So, okay, the reason I do that is, I don't know, 30 years ago, I was doing two patterns, and I still have those patterns because they were a really big learning experience for me. It's all about respect. Yes, thank you. It is. They were Dimensions Chart and Charms patterns, and they were of a wizard and a sorceress. And I mean, I'd probably only been stitching a handful of years, maybe 5, 6. They're on Ada, so I don't know. And I used highlighter to mark them up. And I remember getting to one point in her dress and I'd folded the pattern so much I'd worn a hole through it. And I had to go buy it again to see what it was because the paper was eroded away. So I had to go buy it again so I could see what it was. And then I was like, I need to make copies because that was not, that was my learning experience where I was like, I'm going to make copies. I don't want to ruin my originals. And so then I now have these originals and I'm like, do I throw them away? Do I keep them? What do I do now? And I kept them. I still have them. They're all yellowed and everything, but I don't know. I don't know. My working copies are usually in bad shape, but I still shred it. Exactly. I use colored pencil to mark what I've done, which is perfect. You can also use, I don't have one, friction highlighters. So there's friction pens, which if you apply heat, the pen will disappear. But the highlighters, if you use the highlighter, you can iron it or blow dry it or whatever, and the ink will disappear. So you could also do that. And you could even probably do that to an original. I've never done that, but it could be done. I make I make working copies and enlarge them so I can see them. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. The difference in the size of a pattern sometimes is absolutely crazy. So, I mean, you can see those symbols a little bit, right? I mean, look at this pattern. You can see those symbols, so if you've got, I mean, if we're using readers or magnifiers or whatever, and that pattern is small, you have to enlarge it sometimes. It's like no choice. Which is, again, it's your working copy. Um, So I have a pattern from Heaven and Earth. I will never stitch, and I would like to give it away. That is something you can do. Yes, absolutely. You can give it to anybody that, you can give it to a friend if you would like. Now, Heaven and Earth are PDFs, or they ship you a paper copy. Now, if it's a PDF, I believe it's going to have, I don't, it depends on when you got it from Heaven and Earth. I think they now have watermarks on them, or at least they say your name of you, that you're the one that bought that. So if it does get out there, because you can go on Pinterest and you can look at patterns, and people have scanned them and uploaded them onto Pinterest, and it breaks my heart. It hurts my heart every time that they do it. Passion Racomo, which is this pattern here, they quit selling their patterns, paper patterns, because they quit selling paper patterns because people were putting them up, and now they are only downloadable from their website, and they will have a watermark across the whole thing with your name, so they know who does it. But yes, you can give that away, or you can sell it. There are a bunch of stitch, sell and trade Facebook groups that you can do that in. You can trade stuff, you can sell stuff, tons of things like that. I lost one time, and they sent me another one. It was for a needles point stocking. That's amazing. That's amazing. I lost one once, and yeah, no, I had to go buy it again. I think I've lost more than one. The one I'm thinking of was a Santa one. Oh, no, yes, I did. I've lost two. I lost the Santa one with the reindeer, and I lost the other one. It was like a safari sunset. Let's see. Most of my working copies are enlarged so I can see the sections, and then I shred them. Absolutely. Hello, Teresa. I take pictures of my paper so I can zoom in. Yes, on the photo of my tablet and put the pattern away. That's perfect. That's a great idea, because then you can use your phone and you can mark it on your phone. Hello, welcome, Annalyn. I'm doing a new project by a designer, My Big Toe Designs. It's a small Christian company, and on the back of the pattern, they mention this copyright and even say you can make a working copy for yourself, but please don't share it with others. And remember the commandments, thou shalt not steal. Oh, that's kind of perfect. That's kind of perfect for a Christian company, right? I always make enlarged working copies. The older I get, the more I agree with you. You got to make them bigger. You got to make them bigger. I know. I love Heaven and Earth too. I always use a working copy to be able to mark my stitches and throw the copy away once I'm done, as I always keep the original. I have a huge collection. I know. I do too. When I first started cross stitch, I didn't mark my copy. I didn't mark it because the girl I learned from, she didn't mark hers. So I didn't know that was a thing. And then I saw it once and went, I'm so stupid. That's the best idea ever. So then I started doing that. You can't give the Heaven and Earth PDFs away. Okay, I didn't know because I think they are coded to you because you bought it. So I think they are to you. Can you lend it if it's out of print? You can sell it to them, and then you can buy it back. Out of prints are tricky. They're very, very tricky, because there's a fine line. you can give it to them as a present. I mean, I guess there's ways around that, but I don't know. Now, when I didn't have a store, I think I was a little bit more, I knew about copyright. I knew about it. I was okay with it, you know. But once I got the store, once I, realized what the designers, do and everything, when it just became more crystallized for me, it's not that I didn't know what the designers did. It's just that it just kind of crystallized, and I was like, dude, yeah, this is the thing. We need to not. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it was when I saw everything on Pinterest, which was right around the exact same time I started the store and I just saw everything up there, and I was like, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. I had a supersize max color, Heaven and Earth design. It's a PDF with a watermark on their color photo. Perfect, 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 perfect. If you have a question, email the designer. Email the designer and be like, I want to give this as a present to my friend. Can I give it away? Or can I, sell it to her? Just, for Heaven and Earth specifically, ask Michelle. I'm sure she would love to give you a complete answer. Let's see. I saw a Charles Kincaid on Etsy for $5.95, Heaven and Earth, that has one. I refuse to buy an Etsy, as I suspect they're not legal. There are crazy, crazy stuff on Etsy. Some of Mirabilia's out of prints, like the Lady of the Flag, have gone for upwards of $85. And this is a $12.50 pattern. And I've heard people say that they've even seen some on there for like $350, which is insane. It's crazy. But you're right. I've seen on Etsy where they have ripped pages out of a magazine and are selling that pattern out of the magazine. They're not selling the magazine. They're selling that pattern that they ripped out of the magazine. I found in my old stash, I found a Mirabilia from 1999 holiday Prairie Noir cravat. The size is 6x6 on 32 count. I've been going through my stash, and it's amazing the old stuff I have from the late 80s, early 90s magazines. There's some Mirabilias that I have 2 or 3 copies of. Obviously, I liked it. Obviously, I really, really liked it. Scan a copy and put it into an iPad or tablet. Yeah. You don't mark your copies, and that is totally cool. Like I said, I didn't mark them either. And then, what I used to use before I started marking them is I would get my Post-its, and then I would mark on my pattern. I had tons of Post-its, and I would just do this all over it to keep my place. And I would just do Post-its. That's what my daughter remembers when she was really young, was I had Post-its all the time, constantly had Post-its. But now there's like highlighter tape and all that kind of stuff. That is true. Copyright is for a specific time frame. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Patents are for a specific time. Yeah, patents are for like 100 years or something like that. Because I was thinking, well, it could be, no, copyright can't be a time frame, because even stuff published thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago, still technically has a copyright on it. My Mirabilia states it can be reproduced but not sold. Okay, that's the other thing. There are some designers that won't let you sell your product. So if you stitch something and you want to sell it, there are some designers that won't let you do that. Now, for machine embroidery, you can go into the licensing when you download it, and it will say you can sell 10 copies of this, and then you have to rebuy it again. But for hand, you have to ask the designer. There's not any info in the licensing that will tell you that. It's their livelihood. It is their livelihood, and you are stealing it when you're misusing it. Absolutely. Absolutely. We need to remember that the money the designers get from his or her pattern puts food on the table and a roof over their heads and clothes on their children. Why would you steal from them? Absolutely. The price is $400 for the Lady of the Flag. Insane. Insane. I think it's very sad that out of print patterns sells for so much. I agree. I mean, I love that somebody loves a pattern that much, but really, $400? It's going to cost that much to frame it, you know? That's how much it would cost to frame it. This is the 4th Holiday Club series. Okay, I don't know. You use Post-its too? You know, you use what's handy sometimes. I do like highlighter tape now because you can see through it, you know, so I do like that. I have a bunch of Precious Moment books, patterns that are out of print, but I keep my books and patterns that I bought years ago. I do too. I do too. I mean, with Pat passing just recently, you have to keep them. The copyright term is a length of time, copyright subset in a work before it passes into public domain. In most of the world, the length of time is the lifespan of the author, either 50 or 70 years. Copyright for a variety of lengths in different jurisdictions. Thank you. From Wikipedia. Perfect. Perfect. Now, the other thing, sometimes the designer will have a publisher, like Mirabilia has Whittled. They publish everything. So she doesn't have to deal with printing. She doesn't have to deal with selling. She doesn't have to do with packaging, nothing. She designs what she wants to design and gives them to the publisher. Other designers are doing them themselves. They do it all. They market it. They print it. They, you know, publish it. They do everything. So that's a thing too, you know, that we have to think of. So like, choke on my own spit. So, you know, one big question I was always curious of is, well, I'm always curious why something goes out of print. And it usually is, okay, well, we're only going to have this available for this amount of time, or, you know, once we're out, we're going to be out. It's not that popular a pattern. That's a big thing. It's not that popular of a pattern. Then it goes out of print and they're like, you know, it freaks out. Lizzie and Kate, when they announced their retirement, everybody went mad because they were like, I gotta buy all the Lizzie Kate I can because it's not gonna be here anymore, and everybody went mad for it. But they got, you know, a publisher because again, they were doing it all themselves too. There have been some where, you know, the designer was doing it all themselves and then they die. Well, who's going to take over? Their kids? It wasn't, you know, necessarily their business. So they let the design die. Oh, good. I'm glad you think. I'm glad. I just saw it today and I was like, I think I need to revisit this just a little bit because, you know, copyright is good for the life of the author or designer plus 70 years. Oh, plus 70 years. Oh, that's good. You use a ruler. They have, on the magnetic boards, they have like magnetic rulers that you can use. I've used those before. where they have the flexible magnet ones, but they have little rulers too. Speaking of memorabilia, I hope you got to see my Miss Honeybee by Memorabilia. I framed it myself and used spacer for the beads. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to go and find it now. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I've been looking. I once purchased copies of Kempy's pattern, but it was from a museum of Rolls O'Neill. Really? I have a bunch of old cross-stitch magazines that have Kempe patterns in them. The magazines are now out of print. You know, there were a bunch of magazines that went out of print during the pandemic. And now I can't think of what they are because all their names are mashing in my head. Like, was it Country Counted Cross Stitch Magazine, or was it the Cross Stitcher, or was it the Cross Stitch Magazine? I don't think it was just Cross Stitch because that one's still around. But now all of the magazines are just confused in my brain. Anyway, that's my little spiel on copyright for today. And so in our group, let me go over here. Because I want to find, I only have a couple of rules. What are my rules? My rules are, hello, come up. There's no advertising in this group, so don't do that. We honor copyright and we respect everybody. You know, be nice and be kind and always come at somebody from a place of grace, and because you know there's no inflection in typing, so you don't know if they're being sarcastic or not. So always come at it with a place of grace and not you know, temperament. And those are the only rules. So those three things: advertising, respect, and copyright. Those are them. Okay, so now let's go see what y'all have been up to. Let's share screen. I'm going to refresh this. Let's go see what y'all have been up to over the last couple weeks. How freaking cute is that? A year of mugs, January. That's so cute. Look at those little puppies. Oh, that's going to be adorable. Oh, that's going to be cute. It's finished. Yay. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, yay. What are you going to do? Are you framing it or a bell pull or what? I just tried cross stitching on 25 count even weave and I love it. I love it. If God, I can't see the holes. 25 count is great. I like 25 count. I usually do 28 count, but I like 25 count. I posted yesterday thinking live was last night. I might be able to find it. In Tuvula linen? I've never even heard of that. You're going to make it into a bell pull? That will be so cute. That'll be so cute. Oh, look how good that's coming. Oh, yay. Oh, that's looking so good. Oh, how cute. I did not get as much as done as I wanted, but I got 3 hours. That's adorable. Oh, that's a cute. I don't particularly like you. Oh my gosh. That's hysterical. What else does it say? I something. Oh, I don't. I don't know, but I love it. Oh, am I wrong? I could be wrong. Um, I think it was a linen used for table runners, but with slightly bigger holes. Of the linen. Well, look it up. I don't hate you, but I don't particularly like you. Ah, that's brilliant. Like, is it for your front entry? Tell me it's for your entryway, or to put on your front door or something. Cause that's just it is from Twilight. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. I need to do that and put it in my entryway or on my front door, something like that. Cause that's hysterical. I freaking love that. Oh my gosh. I think there's that's hilarious. I love sarcastic, crazy stitches because it makes me laugh. My friend cosplays Rosalie, and that's her signature line. It is her signature line. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, she's gonna love it. Does she know you're doing it? Because that's brilliant. And if she doesn't know you're doing it, I want to see her reaction when you give it to her, because that's going to be hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh my, wait. Oh, you have to take a video of her opening it and let her tell her that I need to see it. She has to let you put it in our group because, oh my gosh, that's going to be the best reaction ever. Are you seriously done with this? Like, is this done? Is this done? Okay. Okay. It's done, right? Right? That looks done. Is this done? It's finished! Yay! Oh my gosh, that looks so good! Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That looks amazing. How big is that in real life? Joy, I think you told us. On 10 count interlocking canvas. How big is it in real life? And are you framing it? Or what are you doing with it? I love it. 3 feet is a meter? Meter. How big is a meter? Stupid metric system. No, I haven't updated on the needle minders. I will do that at the very end. I have not updated on needle minders. Thank you for reminding me. 3 feet. Okay, 3 feet. See, I was right. I was on the right path. That's 3 feet. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. That deserves a second ring bell. Is that a new thing? I ring it by the foot. Every foot you get one ring. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I can't wait to see how you finish it. If you are wall hanging it or I wouldn't make it a rug. It's a don't step on me rug. How cute is he? Day 6 sleepy time. Thought I would share my favorite new needle minder. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. He's cute too. Little man sleeping. So cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are they all done? Foxes are complete! Yay! Yay! Ah, that's awesome! Yay! And then now working on the butterfly pansy ones, 12 out of 18. Dang, girl, you are ambitious. Oh, I can't wait to see the fox one into a quilt. I'm very excited about that. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome. Oh, cute, cute, cute. I finished chapters 2 and 3 on Letters from Hogwarts, Stitch Along. I moved on to the color change of Moonlight Lugana, which I am loving this color change, by the way. I love, 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 love this color change. Are you doing the other one? Her sister? What's her name? She actually wasn't in print for a while. She was in a magazine for free. I don't remember what magazine. I don't remember her name. I have another project that's 70 by 60 on 16 count. Ooh, yay! I get to see this one from beginning to ending, or are you already started on that one? Because I know we didn't get to see the beginning of that one. But I'm very excited about that. I'll post quilt pictures sometime in the future. Oh, I'm very excited to see that. That's exciting. Oh, cute. Oh, it's a finish. Oh, yay, yay, yay. Happy New Year. Oh, out with the old, in with the new. I'm like, what am I reading here? Will you have wall space for those? I love that. That's so cute. I love it. Oh, that's coming along good. Wow. Okay, so, oh, you've got all of this done. Oh, that means you've got the pot done. Do I see? Oh, I don't see any smoke yet. I don't think I see smoke. Where's smoke coming? Her hat's right there. So, no, I don't think I see any smoke. Okay, that's looking good though. I finished Frankie and Friends. Oh, yay! Yay, yay, yay! Tonight's progress on My Garden by Mary Belia. Oh, the border. Oh, very nice. Very nice. And, oh, I love those. Oh, yay. Oh, I like the fabric too. That'll be fun. Yes. Find one and post it. I want to see. I love it. Oh, cute. Yay. Oh, those are adorable. Oh, those are so cute. Oh, they turned out adorable. Oh, so cute. What are those? Sheep? Ducks? Ducks. They gotta be ducks, right? You have to go buy floss for the smoke? Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Pretty sure those are ducks. Those are cute. Great finishes. Amazing finishes. I love it. I love it, love it. I'll look at all of them. Those are so cute. Oh, have fun at this. I got some stitching done early yesterday. So it's a stained glass flower. Whoa, that's big too. Very nice. Oh, yeah, I'm liking that. Oh, so cute. The front and back on perforated paper. Find love. That's so adorable. I love it. Oh, you're doing the bookcase. I love it. Stitching time. And so where are you? Oh, you're right here, right in the middle, right at stitching time. You know, I mean, not that just this alone wouldn't make a great cross stitch. I'm saying just this alone would make a great cross stitch. But I do love the whole thing. I do love the whole thing. I do. It's true. Oh, you just saw my post from yesterday? I think I posted that on Monday. Didn't I post it on Monday? Did I post it just yesterday? It had to have been Monday because I actually worked on Monday. So that's a good thing. Did I work on Monday? Maybe I didn't. See, this is why I question my sanity. Because I don't know whether I worked or whether I didn't. I'm loving this tree. I'm loving this tree. That's beautiful. I'm loving the variegated floss. It's perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, Christmas tree. 33 hours and 27 minutes later. Ah, nice. Ah, I like it. Winter merriment. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. There's a tree. That's maybe a bike with I don't know what it is. A carriage. Maybe a carriage? I don't know, but that's very good progress. I like it. And I like your needle minders. They're very cute. Oh, look how cute! Oh, how fun is this one? I love Santa by Cooler Designs. Oh, I love Cooler Designs stuff. Her stuff, it's cute, you know? It's fun. They're just whimsical and they're just vibrant and fun. More backstitching. Well, that's a thing. Backstitching. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Very cute. Very, very cute. Oh my God, you don't have much space. You did. Oh no. Oh no. A serging is too wide. So it's a horse-drawn sled. Okay. So I was on the right path. It looks good. It looks really good. What you could do is just get some other fabric, and it doesn't necessarily have to be Aida either. You could get some broadcloth and just sew it on, like instead of, where's my camera? Instead of right sides together, sew it, like place it on top and sew it. And then that'll give you the extra so you can finish stitching. And then when you take it to your framer, you're still going to need, if you're framing it, you're still going to need that extra fabric for them to be able to stitchy pin it anyway. So, I mean, that's an idea. I've had to do that sometimes when I've been too close to the edge and I've had to sew on extra fabric. I don't think I've ever been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches away from the edge. Don't think I've ever been 5 stitches away from the edge, but yeah, just add some other fabric to it, broadcloth or whatever you got laying around. And I mean, if you don't have a machine, you could do a running stitch on it with some other fabric, because you're going to need it to be able to frame it, because you'd never be able to stitchy pin that at all. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, that looks so good. Today I completed 250 stitches. Holy crap! That's a lot of stitches in one day. I started a small hanging piece today. I was hoping for a finish. It should be done tomorrow. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's great. I just took elements from different tutorials as well as some vintage books and found on antiquepatternslibrary.org for practice. Ah, perfect. It will. I'll be working on my full coverage piece later tonight. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, fun. Finished. It's finished. It's finished. Oh, how cute is that? Look. Look at the little motorcycles. How cute is that? Love to ride, ride to live to ride to live. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Yay! I finished. I love the little motorcycles. Those are so cute. Oh my gosh, girl, look at that. Oh, that is coming along so beautifully. So beautifully. How big is this? Like, how big's the finished piece going to be? What are our dimensions? If that's 1.5 inches this way, yeah, I can't figure it out. But I think it looks amazing. I think it looks amazing. How cute is this? Autumn Bounty from Panna? Panna. Panna. The second of 6 patterns. Oh, fun! Fun, fun. 6. 6? And this one's autumn? What are the other 2 of? 6. 4 seasons and 2 others. What do you think the other 2 are of? I don't know, but I'm very excited to find out. It'll be very exciting finding out. I don't know what they are, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh my gosh, I saw this and this is hilarious. Oh my gosh. So it's obviously the days of the month, not the days of the month. Holy crap, on it. Months of the year and the days of the month are in the year, and every day you color in a new day. This is brilliant, especially for your goals. This is a very visual way to see if you've done your stuff that day. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Somebody else posted that they were doing a calendar. They got let me stop so I can reset, start my words again. That they had a planner, but this planner was specifically for stitching. And they actually put a link in there, and I went to it. And of course, why would I save it? Because I'm a dummy. So I don't remember what the link was, but it was so cool. They could do printable ones where they mail them to you, or you can do a download one where it's all digital, or they do both where you can have both. But not only did it have, like, it had everything in there you would need for your stitching goal. It was amazing. I don't remember the name of the website. I've seen the one on Amazon. The one on Amazon is cute. I have seen it. This one was cuter. Is that a word? Tons in Etsy. Is that what it's called? Tons on Etsy? Oh, tons as in there are lots. There are lots of planner things for stitching in Etsy. Okay, then just go to Etsy. But I thought it was amazing because, wait, am I saying that? Am I wrong? Wait, what am I saying? I'm just saying go to Etsy and put in stitching journal, and you'll find something, because I think that's a brilliant idea. Oh, look how cute. Finish object. Is this finished? Is this finished? Huckleberry Farm from Blue Collar using for threads and fabric. I think it is finished. How cute is he? He's adorable. So cute. Oh, that's going to be pretty. So you're just on the vine work. That's going to be really pretty. Oh, that's going to be super pretty. Okay, one more. Oh, yay! Look at him. He's so big. He's so big and cute. Oh, I love him. I love him, love him, love him. Okay, so let's talk about our needle minders for Witchy Stitchy. Okay, So I, have them ordered. I guess I should keep these on if I want to look at comments. I have them ordered. They have not shipped yet. I'm hoping they ship sometime this week. I've been looking every day and it still says unfulfilled. So I'm expecting that to switch over to fulfilled. I'm hoping this week. I'm hoping this week. Once that does get switched over and they get shipped, probably take about a week to get them. And then once we receive them in-house, of course, I will let you know. I'll probably announce it in the group in our video on Thursdays, and I'll probably even do a post about it saying, hey, yeah, we got them. Then at that time, you will get the planner is free from Cross Stitch Challenge. The group Cross Stitch Challenge. So then once we get them and I make the announcement, then you will get an email that says, da, 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 the needle minders are in. Here's your sew prize. Click here to redeem, and it'll give you instructions on how to do it. And then you'll click there, or you can copy the sew prize number and redeem it in the sew prize area, which I will again show you how to do that. And then at that time, then you can add anything else you want to your cart, because everybody in the not free, that's the name, that is the group name, right? Free Cross Stitch Challenge. That's the name of the group, right? Right. Oh, I did. Okay, hang on. Oh, so many things at once. You guys are brilliant. I love this. I love it. Love it. Love it. What was I saying? Okay, so then everybody gets free shipping inside the US. Outside the US, you have to pay for shipping. Inside the US, you get free shipping. So at that time, you can add whatever else you want to your cart to take advantage of that free shipping. So there's that. So I guess, we'll find out next week if they've shipped or not. I'll keep you updated as far as what I know. So next week I'll let you know if they've been shipped or not. To keep you all online. Yes, I did look into Tacky Bob. Tacky Bob, as you all know, is hiding. It's a beading accessory. It's Tacky Bob. So you can pour your beads into it. Well, he was discontinued, but I found there's now Tacky Bill, which I will have added to our site. I'll have one of my girls add it tomorrow. And we can get a couple of those. Well, we'll get more than a couple. We'll get a dozen in, so that we now have Tacky Bill. So I'm very excited about that because I truly, truly do love Tacky Bob. It's going to be hard to call him Tacky Bill, but it's Bob's younger brother, Bill. He's going to be just as good. He's going to live up to his older brother's name. I'm sure of it. Okay, so that's all the info on the needle minders. That's all the info on Tacky Bill. Look out for that. Today is the 6th. I did not bring my new calendar down, so let me pull up my calendar so I know what I'm talking about. So, Love to Stitch starts in 3 weeks. 3 weeks and 4 days. Let's hope you guys get witchy stitchy needle minders before Love to Stitch starts, shall we? Let's just all unanimously hope that you get your last challenge needle binders before the next challenge starts. this is what we're all hoping for. I ordered a couple of pretty scissors, doves, and you need a tacky belt. Okay, I will get them up. How does Love to Stitch work? Oh, first year. Okay, same as Witchy Stitchy. You stitch a half hour every day. There you can miss 4 days. There's I don't know. It's not leap year. I may do something. I'll probably do something. There probably won't be the 5 tricks, obviously, because it's Love to Stitch. There'll be something. I'll probably do something on the 14th. It is a Monday, but that's fine. I'm not gonna do. Oh, I could do a mandatory stitch on the 14th. It's a Monday though, so that's gonna be hard to pull off. I could do it on the 13th or the 12th. I don't know. Send me suggestions for things that we can do. Or if we want to make it themed, we could make it themed. We could make the whole month a theme. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that because that could run into conflict with goals and stuff. And maybe I don't want to do that. If you have an idea of something cute we could do that wouldn't interfere with everybody's goals, that they could stitch what they want to stitch, but would throw a nice little curveball. Oh, I have an idea. Never mind. I have ideas. Oh, I think the giveaway went good. I think there was only one hiccup, which I took care of. So I think everybody got their stuff. Everybody exchanged everything. The holiday gift exchange. I think it went well. As far as I know, as far as I've seen in my email, that there was only one hiccup, but I took care of it. I knew that there was going to be a hiccup before the hiccup happened, so I think it was all good. I really liked it. I got a ton of stuff. So I hope everybody else enjoyed getting all their good little goodies and stuff. I think it went well. I mean, for a very first gift exchange, I mean, I'd never done anything like that before. Hope we have power this time. Last year we lost it for 2 days. Oh, and you broke your finger. Oh no, you're gonna have power all month. I almost thought you said, I hope we have power of love. And I was like, ooh, that's a good theme. But that's not what you were saying. You weren't saying power of love. You were saying power this time. This is how my little squirrel in my brain works. Yeah, it just thinks of things and goes off. But I do have some ideas on. I've got some good ideas now. I'm going to have to write them down or I'm going to forget them. So this is a good reminder. Okay, but if you have ideas on Love to Stitch of, something we could throw in that's fun to do, you can message me, DM me on here, or just post it in the group unless you want it to be a surprise. Or you can always email me at Dawnette@Embroidery.com. Where's my email? Oh, right there. Dawnette@Embroidery.com. You can always email me there. You can always email me there for any questions you have. Okay, so we talked about the Witchy Stitchy needle minders. We talked about some new product. We talked about Love to Stitch starts in 3 weeks and 4 days. So that's an exciting countdown to happen. Yeah, and I'll just keep you all posted on the info that I get from when they ship to once they arrive and what they look like when they get here, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be great. This is going to be a great year. I'm very pumped up for 2022. I'm not going to say it's going to be a great year because then it could backfire. So I'm just going to say it's going to be a great year, but in a safe space. We'll put salt around it or something, because it is going to be a great year. Remember, no, I'm not going to say that. Oh, let's not say that. We're just going to say the 2022 is awesome, and I love you all for joining me on this crazy ride we're going to do this year, because we all know how crazy the last couple of years have been. So, yay! Okay, have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Keep stitching, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.